Do you want to pass your PMP certification in your first try? Are you preparing for your PMP certification? Thank you for coming to watch this video on my YouTube channel. In this video, I am going to help you understand how do you prepare and pass your PMP certification in your first try. We will cover things like what is PMP certification, how do you prepare, why do you need to do it, what are the benefits, how do people fail in PMP examination, why do people delay, all of this in this video. Let's get started. The story begins in 2015. I was in a sabbatical. I wanted to get back to IT industry, and I go to an interview at IBM. The interview goes for an hour. At the end of the interview, the interviewer says me, Arham, you have an idea about project management, barely, but like a layman. You don't know the project management terms. You don't know the jargon. You don't know the technical thing. You need to go more detail into project management. Can you learn project management by doing PMP certification? That one advice and that one decision which I took to study PMP certification has put my career on a good roadmap. From 2016 till now, I have changed like 4 to 5 companies. I moved from associate project manager to delivery manager, worked in companies like UST Global, Sapient, Adobe, and then after that, a startup called YMO, now British Telecom. My career has been very beneficial. Well, today in this video, I'm going to record you and tell you how to prepare for this PMP certification. There is a lot of value in this. If you can prepare in the right way, people usually give up because they think it's tough. No, it's not tough. You just need to follow proper structure to prepare. Once you follow this, you'll actually be able to get the results easily. Are you ready? Let's get started and raise the curtains. One more. This side. Excellent. Okay. So let's begin with how to prepare for PMP certification. Let's start with that. Okay. So the first point is how to prepare. In how to prepare for PMP certification, there are few things that you need to understand. Okay, the first thing is practice. Many times people give up thinking that oh, mine's too much to study and all these things. They get bogged down. Should I read PMBOK 6th edition, 7th edition, Agile Practice Guide? Oh no, what should I do? What should I do? So much of things have come. No, let's keep it very simple. Okay, you just need to read from one book. That's it. Read from this book called Data Mulkahi, cover to cover, 3 times. That's good enough. That's the first thing. Don't get confused. Okay, read from one book. Read from one book. Cover to cover 3 times. Okay, you've got agile part in this and you've got traditional part in this. This is the best book on PMP certificate preparation. If you are a visual learner, you could also read from another book called from PM Illustrated by Mike Griffith, who is also the contributor in the Data Mulkai for the agile part. He has made a lovely book, a lot of pictures, images, animals. If you're a visual learner, you can read from this book. Again, remember, either of this book, one book, cover to cover 3 times. First thing is that. Okay, the books are in a certain structure to help you understand and pass the PM certification. Trust them and start reading. Okay, next thing, solve at least 800 practice questions. At least 800 practice questions is what you should solve. Okay, you need to understand what are the concepts you're not understanding. So you have to analyze. Let's say you're giving a question set of 25 questions. You get 4 or 5 wrong. You should understand why these 4 or 5 wrong. So very importantly, you have to analyze. Okay, read the book, analyze. First part. Second part, when you're studying, study in a brain-friendly way. How do you do that? Study in a brain-friendly way. Use things like keywords or mind maps, or you can use mind maps. Mind maps. Or you can also use flashcards. Cards. Okay, keywords. Keywords are those concepts which help you remember one particular concept, right? Like for example, if something is operational, the keyword is continuous. So I have recorded a set of 100 plus shorts on 100 concepts for PMP certification with keywords in my YouTube channel. You can watch that. It will give you a good way of preparation. Okay, easily you'll cover like 100 plus shorts, 100 plus concepts with keywords. Or you can also study using mind maps. Like I'm also preparing a mind map here for you to understand, because mind maps helps you use both the sides of your brain, both the right side and the left side of your brain. right? It becomes easier, faster for you to learn, right? So on my YouTube channel, there are videos on which I've made mind maps for you to understand concepts of both agile and traditional. Okay, or flashcards. Flashcards are like you write the question in front, answer at the back. Okay, question in front, answer at the back. So what happens is the more you try to recall the answer, the better is the retention. So flashcards work better when the question is in front, answer at the back. Not both should not be in the same place. Okay, prepare flashcards. Then after that, you have got next thing over here is differences. Okay, when you're reading from the book, Ritamul Kai or the other book or any other book, okay, ideas read from just one book. Okay, when you read from the book, try to understand what is the difference between tools and techniques, or what are the documents, okay, what are the plans, and agile. If you know that this is the tool, okay, you can easily rule out the documents from the question or the answer choices. If you know this is the document, you can rule out the tools from the answer choices. If you know this is agile concept, you can rule out the traditional concepts from the answer choices. Okay, so you should know when you're preparing, is this talking about a tool? Is this talking about a document? A document is something that will help you analyze, prioritize, gather information, make decisions. A plan helps you to plan, execute something, and control something. Agile concepts are all about value delivery, faster delivery, people, interaction, collaboration. Okay, change in plans. That's about agile. So can you may understand the subtle differences? Okay, if you understand these differences, again your learning becomes easier. That's how you learn better and faster for your PMP certification. Okay, now let's go. Arham, why do I have to take so much of pain to study for PMP certification? Like as I told you, right? You get a global certification, recognized globally. Your reputation increases. Okay, your skills increase. Okay, PMI says that by 2030, the demand close to like 2.8 million project managers are needed. More than 1 million people have passed PMP certification till now. Okay, even AI is not going to take the job of project manager because project manager needs to plan. AI cannot plan it for you and execute, get things done. It is a people business. Project manager needs to work with people and get things done. We'll talk about the people domain, which is going to come in some time. Like 42% of the marks are for that, right? So people is there. So that's important. So these are some of the benefits. Yes, apart from that, you've got like pay rise, percentage pay increase, right? You can change your job. All these things can be done if you have a PM certification. It has helped me. The amount of confidence, the amount of knowledge I have from PM certification always gives me a lot of confidence to talk in the meetings. Okay, that's the next thing. Next thing, so what is PMP certification? Let's go to the next one. What about the PMP certification? So we finished the why. Now let's go to the what. Okay, PMP certification, we have got 3 domains. Okay, people, process, and then you have got business. Okay, people is like you have got 42% marks, process is like 50% marks, business is like 8% marks. Totally you have got 180 questions, 3 hours 50 minutes, you 3 hours 50 minutes. You give the exam in 60 minutes, take a break for 10 minutes, 10 minutes break, again 60 minutes you write, 60 minutes, again a 10-minute break, again 60 minutes. Okay, you need to have a 35-hour PDU before you write the PMP certification PDU. That's okay. So these are the what's the PM certification, right? So you see here, of all of this, 50% is for traditional waterfall, traditional questions, and another 50% is agile questions. Okay, on my YouTube channel, the videos on agile cover everything that you need for PMP certification. Everything that you need. You can watch those videos. Okay, then after that, now this is okay, fine. You told all of this good, but sometimes what happens is like we start and it's not going to go in the same flow. Why does that happen? We are busy. I know everybody's busy, everybody's working, everybody's got commitments, right? Can you make your preparation as a habit? Before that, how important is PMP certification for you? For me, PMP certification was like my North Star. I wanted to get back to the industry to get a job. I had a family to take care of. I tried something on my own, I couldn't make out or even break even after 3.5 years. I had to get back. My North Star was just prepare and pass PMP certification. After I passed certification, 6 months later on, I got the job, but based on PMP only. They made me a development manager. For the last 8 years, I have been a development manager, right? The skills have got helpful. I have never written a line of code, but I manage development projects based on the PMP framework. Okay, so habit. How do you make it habit? Very, very simple. James Clear in his book Atomic Habits says to make something as a habit, two things are very important. Decide when will you do it and where will you do it. When? What time of the day? Before office, after office, or going into office? Where? Bedroom, study room, car, right? Decide this when and where is very important. When you schedule something, probability of you doing it more is more. Okay, so schedule it. To make it a habit, when and where is very, very important. Okay, and very, very important next thing is make it easy. To create a new habit, it should be in the least path of resistance. It should be easy for you. It should be easy for you to sit and study in that time. Not when you're in the office hours. Not when you have to take care of your kids or teach your kids or take care of household chores. A time that works out for you. A free time, 40 to 5 to 50 minutes is what you need. If you can say 45 to 60 minutes per day for 2 months, you're good. Based on the amount of information you absorb, right? 2 months for few people take like 3 months, few people take 4 to 5 weeks, whatever works for you. Okay, but make it a habit. Okay, then if you don't make it a habit, what happens? You delay. People delay because they are busy. They think it is tough. The exam is very tough. They don't understand. Difficult. All sorts of excuses. Now, how important is this for you? Are you prioritizing this? Please prioritize this. Priority. Most of you might be in your mid-30s or early 40s, right? Prioritize. Lot of commitments, but it's been long since you gave any exam. Put some priority for this. Think of your school days or college days when you prepared. Get into that mode. Okay, it becomes very, very helpful. Then, next thing. Why people fail? People ask me like, Arham, why people fail? People fail because they have not practiced. They have not given mock exams. They have not prepared properly. No, they have not done this. People just give like 200, 300 questions, practice, and then go and prepare exam. No, the exam itself will be in a simulation mode. You have to practice. You have to give mock exams, at least 2 to 3 mock exams. Sit for full 4 or 3 hours for 15 minutes and see how it goes. Then analyze the incorrect answers. Okay, there's a video on my channel on how to do mock analysis. Do that. Analyze the mocks. As a project manager, most of them will be analyzing, evaluating things. Okay, analyze. Do this, you surely not fail. Read one book 3 times, 800 questions. Use brain-filling ways. That should be good enough for you to pass. Okay, last 2 things. What is the biggest benefit I have got from PMP certification? Okay, I'll tell you. Confidence. The amount of confidence you're going to get by preparing for PMP certification. When the concepts from this book are in your head, when you know subtle differences, you know the nuances, when you know the details of technical terms of project management, the amount of confidence you get to manage projects, to talk in meetings, to lead teams, to talk to customer, to negotiate is immense. That is the greatest benefit I've ever had from my PMP certification. Yes, I got pay rise. Yes, I changed companies. Yes, I got reputation. But the confidence it gives you, right? The inner feeling, the belief that Arham, we can go and take this and do it. Right? That's great. That will be your greatest learning. Okay. Lastly, before I conclude, what should be your mindset? People always think, what if I fail? What if I fail? Oh my God, $500, what happens? No, I need you to ask just one question for yourself. Just ask this one question, okay? The question is, for the mindset is, what if I pass? This was the only question I was asking myself. What if I pass? What if I pass? I'll get a job. I'll get paid. I can take care of my family. Right? I'll get reputation in the industry. I'll grow in the industry. I'll get back to the industry. Right? Think about this. Not what if I fail. If your preparation is good, you will pass. Okay, and the benefits are immense. Okay, with this I would like to conclude and summarize the main action for you from this video. Just three things: read any one book cover to cover 3 times, solve 800 questions, use brain friendly ways. Okay, you will surely pass your PMP examination. Have this mindset of what if I pass and build the confidence. Thank you for watching the video. This is Arham Faraaz. Please do leave a comment once you pass PMP certification. I wish you all the best. Bye bye. Take care.